Quarter 4, Week 8. Sun's movement and importance. Introduction to shadows. Matatag curriculum, bansang makabata, batang makabansa. With me, Teacher KMT. Good day, kids! Today, we will learn about sun's movement and importance. Introduction to shadows. Here are the possible objectives for today's lesson. Number 1. Understand the sun's movement and day-night cycle. Number 2. Identify the usage of sunlight in everyday living. Number 3. Describe the length and direction of shadows of the lamppost or flagpole at certain points of the day. Can you answer? Number 1. What are the inner layers of the sun? Correct! The inner layers of the sun are the core, radiative zone, and the convective zone. Number 2. What are the outer parts of the sun? Good job! The outer parts of the sun are the photosphere, chromosphere, and the corona. Let's try! Now that you know the inner layer and outer parts of the sun, try to answer this. What it is? It is the sun's layer where gases expand and rise. What it is? Good job! Convection zone. What it is? It is the reddish disk where the light that we see from the sun comes from. Great! Photosphere. What it is? It is the hottest layer of the sun. Its temperature increases with depth. Excellent! Core. Lesson purpose. Are you now familiar with the importance of the sun and its different layers? This week, we'll learn about the movements of the sun, its role in the formation of shadows, and know its importance to all living and non-living things on Earth. Unlocking content area vocabulary to be guided by your actual teacher. First lesson, sun's movement and day-night cycle. Work example, to be guided by your actual teacher. The sun rotates on its axis once in every 27 days. The speed of sun's rotation differs in its different parts. The sun's equator regions rotate faster at about 24 days, while in the polar regions rotate once at over 30 days. He is Galileo Galilei. He discovered that the sun rotates. What was the basis of Galileo in claiming that the sun rotates? Great! By his observations of the sunspots, he discovered that the sun rotates. What did Galileo observe about the sunspots that made him conclude that the sun is indeed rotating? Good job! The vanishing and returning of sunspots, according to Galileo Galilei, is due to the rotation of the sun. The sun's rotation. The sun rotates on its axis, but this rotation is not directly observable from Earth. It rotates on its axis once every 27 days on average. The Earth's rotation. Earth rotates or spins around an imaginary line called an axis. This axis goes through the north and south poles. It takes about 24 hours for Earth to complete one full rotation. This is why we have day and night. This is also the reason why 24 hours is equivalent to one day. Interesting fact. Earth rotates from west to east, which is why the sun appears to rise in the east and set in the west. Day and night. Daytime. When your part of the earth is facing the sun, it's daytime. The sun's light and warmth reach you, making it bright and warm. Nighttime. When your part of the earth turns away from the sun, it's nighttime. The sun's light can't reach you, so it becomes dark and cooler. Kids, remember, the apparent movement of the sun across the sky is caused by the rotation of the earth on its axis. In other words, the way we see the sun move across the sky each day is because the earth is spinning around its own axis. So, the sun is not moving around us. It's the earth that is spinning, giving us the impression that the sun is traveling across the sky. Activity idea. You can try this at home. Use a flashlight to represent the sun and a globe or a ball to represent the earth. Shine the flashlight on the ball and slowly spin the ball. You'll see how different parts of the ball light up and go dark, just like day and night on earth. Second lesson, importance of the sun. Explicitation, to be guided by your actual teacher. Word example. Pictures talk a lot. Instructions. Observe the given pictures below. From the pictures, you will tell the importance of the sun to earth, plants, animals, and human beings. Here is the first picture. What is your answer? Great! The sun provides the gravitational force that keeps all heavenly bodies in their orbit. Second picture. What is your answer? Very good! The sun provides light and energy to plants for photosynthesis. picture. What is your answer? Correct! The sun is a source of renewable energy or solar energy. Fourth picture. What is your answer? Good job! Sunlight is needed by human body to manufacture vitamin D. Fifth picture. What is your answer? Very good! The sun provides us with light to see things around us. Sixth picture. What is your answer? Correct! The sun provides energy that powers the water cycle. Seventh picture. What is your answer? Great! The sun helps people tell time. Lesson activity. To be guided by your actual teacher. Reflection on learning. To be guided by your actual teacher. Third lesson, Introduction to Shadow. Explicitation. To be guided by your actual teacher. Work example. To be guided by your actual teacher. What is a shadow? A shadow is a dark area where light from a light source is blocked by an opaque object. In simpler terms, it's the dark shape you see when something blocks the light. What is an opaque material? An opaque material is something that does not let light pass through it. When light hits an opaque object, it either gets absorbed or reflected, but you can't see through the material. Here are some examples of opaque materials: wood, stone, coin, bricks. How do shadows form? Shadows form when an object blocks light. For example, when you stand in the sunlight, your body blocks some of the light, creating a shadow on the ground. Lesson activity. Let's answer. Letter A. What happens when your body blocks the sunlight? Good job! A dark or black area will be formed. Letter B. What do you call the black area that is formed when your body blocks the sunlight? Great! The black area is our shadow. Letter C. How are shadows formed? Excellent! Our shadows are formed when we block the sunlight because our body does not let the light pass through it. Letter D. Why do ancient people able to tell the time of the day based on the position of the sun in the sky? Great! Ancient people can tell the time of the day based on the position of the sun because the sun follows a certain pattern every day. Letter E. Describe the length and direction of shadows of the lamppost or flagpole at certain points of the day. Excellent! At 7 a.m., the shadow is long and stretches towards west. At 9 a.m., a bit shorter than that of the shadow formed at 7 a.m. and still pointing towards west. At 11 a.m., the shadow is shorter than that at 9 a.m. and still pointing west. At 12 noon, very short and can hardly be seen. This is so because the sun is exactly just above the lamppost. At 2 p.m., the shadow grew longer, this time pointing east. At 6 p.m., the shadow grew even longer and pointing east. Letter F. What can you say about the length and direction of the shadows throughout the day? Correct! The sun creates longer shadows in the morning as it rises from the east and the shadow points towards west. At noontime, when it almost directly overhead, the shadows are short and almost in between east and west. As the sun sets at the west in the afternoon, the shadows get longer again, but this time pointing east. Learners' takeaways: to be guided by your actual teacher. Evaluating learning. For part 1, read and analyze the following questions. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Which statement describes the apparent motion of the sun? Letter A. The movement of the sun across the sky as observed from outer space. Letter B. Actual movement of the sun across the sky. Letter C. The movement of the sun across the sky as observed on Earth. Letter D. The expected actual motion of the sun across the sky throughout the day. What is the correct answer? C. The movement of the sun across the sky as observed on Earth. Number 2. What causes day and night? Letter A. The revolution of the Earth around the sun.
Letter B. The revolution of the moon around the Earth.
Letter C. The rotation of the Earth on its axis. Or letter D. The rotation of the sun on its axis. What is the correct answer? Good job! The correct answer is letter C. The rotation of the Earth on its axis. Number 3. Which light source causes shadows in outdoor environment during daytime? Letter A. Moon. B. Sun. C. Stars. D. Light bulbs. What is the correct answer? Very good! The correct answer is letter B. Sun. Number 4. When the sun is at your back, where is your shadow? Letter A. In front of me. Letter B. Behind me. Letter C. It's beside me. Or D. Cannot be seen. What is the correct answer? Good job! The correct answer is letter A. In front of me. Number 5. To form a shadow, light travels from a light source like the sun to a or on blank. Letter A. Transparent material. Letter B. Translucent material. Letter C. Opaque material. D. Any material. What is the correct answer? Correct! Letter C. Opaque material. For part 2, list 5 ways you use sunlight in your everyday living. In this part, answers may vary. The following are some of the possible answers. I can ride my bike outside. It helps my plants grow big and strong. We have our regular class. Our wash clothes get dry quickly. I can go on nature walks while enjoying the sunlight. Well done, kids! Homework! This is optional to be guided by your actual teacher. What have we learned today? Today, we learn about the Earth's rotation. Earth rotates or spins around an imaginary line called an axis. This axis goes through the north and south poles. It takes about 24 hours for Earth to complete one full rotation. This is why we have day and night. Day and night. Daytime. When your part of the Earth is facing the sun, it's daytime. The sun's light and warmth reach you, making it bright and warm. Nighttime. When your part of the Earth turns away from the sun, it's nighttime. The sun's light can't reach you, so it becomes dark and cooler. We also learned about the importance and usage of the sun. The sun is essential for life on Earth. It provides light for photosynthesis, enabling plants to produce food. Solar energy can be converted into electricity, making it a renewable source. Sunlight helps our skin produce vitamin D, crucial for healthy bones. Additionally, the sun drives the water cycle, creating clouds, rain, and wind, and provides the light we need to see. We also answered the question, what is a shadow? A shadow is a dark area where light from a light source is blocked by an opaque object. In simpler terms, it's the dark shape you see when something blocks the light. Kids, thank you for listening. I hope you have learned. Please do not forget to click the like, share, and subscribe.